With only 9 days left until the release of the final season, I decided to put together a video covering everything we currently know about Stranger Things Season 5. This won't be a theory video. Everything I share comes straight from official sources, including interviews and Netflix promotional material. So if you're curious about what's been confirmed so far, make sure you stick around until the end, because we have a shocking confirmation. It's a first in the Stranger Things universe, and I'd bet we'd all lose our minds when we actually see it on screen. As you might already know, the season finale will be released in 3 parts. The first one will arrive on November 27th, and we have the official runtimes and episode titles. Here's a picture with them. The second volume will be released on December 26th and will include a total of 3 episodes. I'd say this is the best Christmas gift we could ask for, and the final episode will drop on New Year's Eve. I guess the Duffer Brothers want to end the year in style, so just one more month until we finally learn how this epic story concludes. Moving on, we have the official synopsis. The 5th and final season kicks off in the fall of 1987. This confirms a time jump in Season 5, picking up more than a year after the events of Season 4, which began in March 1986. The Season 4 finale ended with Vecna opening a massive gate to the Upside Down, causing terrible destruction in Hawkins, as the 3 groups of the original cast reunited there. Here is the official statement. Hawkins is scarred by the opening of the rifts, and our heroes are united by a single goal: find and kill Vecna. But he has vanished, his whereabouts and plans unknown. Complicating their mission, the government has placed the town under military quarantine and intensified its hunt for Eleven, forcing her back into hiding. As the anniversary of Will's disappearance approaches, so does a heavy, familiar dread. The final battle is looming, and with it, a darkness more powerful and more deadly than anything they've faced before. To end this nightmare, they'll need everyone, the full party, standing together one last time. This explains why we saw Hawkins so heavily guarded by the military in the trailer, and why Joyce and Eleven were in the tunnels. Those underground passages will be used by our heroes to move safely through quarantined Hawkins as they put their plan to find Vecna into motion. We learned in Season 2 that the tunnels spread beneath the entire town, and the only people who knew about them were our main characters and Dr. Owen's faction, and I'm sure Owens didn't disclose that information to Sullivan. The new base of operations will be the local radio station, and this will serve multiple purposes. The most obvious is bypassing military surveillance. We saw in a TikTok from the official Netflix Latin America account a short clip of Robin making a secret message through a radio broadcast. It's also confirmed that Steve will drive a car from the right side up to the Upside Down through a portal. And I'm really curious why they needed the car. We saw the antenna attached to it. Could that be the reason? But I won't go deeper into this because I promised this video would only contain confirmed information. So let's move on to the new cast members we'll see in Season 5. We have Nell Fisher playing Holly Wheeler, and I believe she'll have a very important role in the upcoming battle. Maybe even the key to defeating Vecna. Back in Season 1, we saw Holly's strange connection to the Upside Down when she entered Will's bedroom. The lights flickered, and a Demogorgon tried to grab her. Now, for everyone who says Stranger Things was originally meant to be only 1 season, and that the Duffer Brothers couldn't have included foreshadowing because they never planned a continuation, I think you're wrong. Yes, the continuation wasn't planned at first, but once they decided on 5 seasons, nothing stopped them from revisiting Season 1 and tying earlier scenes into the new story. For example, we saw in the first 5 minutes of Season 5 how Will was captured by the Demogorgon and brought to Vecna. The same way they linked this moment to Will, they could also do it with Holly. Still, I want to clarify something. Even though the most popular theory claims that Episode 2 is titled The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler, we actually don't have any confirmation of that. It could easily be The Vanishing of Ted Wheeler or Karen Wheeler. The main reason this theory exists is because of Nell Fisher's casting. Being a more prominent actress, people assume she wouldn't be casted for just a minor role. But we'll learn the truth on November 27th. Next, we have a new character, Derek Turnbow, played by Jake Connolly. Derek is Holly's classmate and a very rude kid who bullies her. The last new casting is Lieutenant Robert Akers, played by Alex Bro. I'm really curious to see his role in the story. Will he be more like Sullivan or like Owens? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Next up, we have confirmation from the Duffer Brothers that the trailer includes scenes from all 3 volumes, and that the giant explosion shot will be part of Volume 2. Based on how impactful that explosion looks, I'd say it will serve as the Volume 2 climax. Just imagine ending on that shot and having to wait an entire week to learn what happened. Now for the most exciting thing we'll see in Season 5, the Demogorgon's point of view. This is a first for the series, and I'm eager to see how it affects the story. This was confirmed by the Duffer Brothers, and we actually saw a quick scene of it. See this red, blurry vision here? That's the Demogorgon's perspective, and I think this scene happens during the barn attack. You can spot Joyce wearing the same clothes and standing in the same position. Let me know in the comments if you think the theory about Will controlling the Demogorgon at the end is true, and if you want me to make a video explaining this theory. Honestly, I believe this new information could be critical in proving it right. Finally, the Duffer Brothers released a list of movies that can help you understand the references and themes of Season 5. If you're a real fan and want to be fully prepared for the upcoming season, be sure to give these films a watch. The movies I found most interesting were The Lost Boys, regarding the connection between Will and Jonathan's storyline, and Poltergeist, to better understand Eleven's powers. If you've watched any of the movies on the list, let me know how you think they tie into the Stranger Things story. And with that, we conclude our list of confirmed information about Season 5. I could have gone deeper into the trailer because I believe it reveals even more, but I don't want to say something and be proven wrong. I'm sure the trailer is fooling all of us in some way, and I can't wait for the day of the release.